defense, the Kodiaks will put boot to leather, and this will be the start of a new season. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Tigers offense will have the first possession of the game. Split backs here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lindsay. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. They'll run this play from the pistol. Takes the handoff. It's Lindsay. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Auburn lines up quickly.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Dances away. Oh, he's got some space. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
Now the play fake. Now sliding to his left. Complete on the shuffle. Knocked down for the tackle. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. And as their senior defensive end, and they can ill afford to lose him for a long period of time, Holly Rowe will check in on his condition. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down. It's 3rd. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this first. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
Snags it, and there's running room. And he'll be smacked to the ground as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll run play action. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. Just can't lose focus like that. You got to know the snap count. Still third down, but more ground to cover after the flag. From the gun, wants to pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He's got it. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Tigers line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's third and goal. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out to the right. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off-script scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, the ground game.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. There's some room. 30, past the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Auburn! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw on first down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Quarterback gets enough. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. How about this on first and goal? The give to the wide receiver. Touchdown, Tiger! And they take it in for 6 more points.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take the...
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll move the tight end. He leaves it with his back. Turning it on! And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Play action does so many things. When you run the football and have success, it slows everybody down. Not just the linebackers and the safeties and make them come up, but the defensive line, they're thinking run as well, slows down the pass rush, gives me a little bit more time to develop routes and make it really easy on my quarterback.
Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Now on the option. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This third down a little longer after that penalty. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Yeah, and linebacker.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Throws for the tight end. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the defense...
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Auburn lines up quickly. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time. He gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Yep, there's a crease. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After the run, now to throw. Touchdown, Tigers! And the beatdown has ensued.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
The old coaching cliche goes 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. He definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Blue 22!